The Mick Unplugged podcast was born out of desire to inspire real growth, all fueled by your because. That real reason that makes all of us do what we do. And now, we've become a top 100 podcast in the world, ranking as high as number 1 in self-improvement and top 2 or 3 in education.
My good friend, Mick, he at 10 years old decided sitting on the side of a bed, a little distance from his mother, with a vision to extract her out of the environment where she was. He put together a plan of action that will allow him to step away from the life that he was living and his mother was experiencing and create a new reality.
To also be able to open the door for others will be elevated, celebrated, extended, and sustained.
We are 21 years removed from the passing of my parents, and I'm still growing. I'm still healing. I'm still learning. I still cry. I still laugh. I still find joy. All those things work in synergy together.
At 14, my because is I was just going after the bag. I was chasing money. When I started podcasting in 2018, when I created a show called Schools Over Now What, Mick, it was because I had exceeded so much in this corporate space that I kind of felt a little guilty because none of my friends had figured out life yet. They were still asking themselves the question, school's over, now what?
Whether you live on the street, whether you live on a tent, whether you live in a mansion, whether you're a Fortune 500 CEO, anybody really. Yeah. And I think that's what drives me every day to get out of bed. Money does not drive me. It never has. It never will.
I always say to parents, if your child came home and had sprained their ankle, you would ask them about it. If there was a broken arm, you would ask them, how's it feeling every day? You take them to the doctor.
It was the first time I confronted my father, who I was always scared of because this is welterweight champion of the world. So what am I going to do as a 12-year-old kid? That was the first time I stood my ground from a vocal standpoint to say that I don't need you. I respect you. I love what you've accomplished, but I don't need you.
And I tell all the guys, you're in college, so you work at school, get your good grades and basketball. That's what you should be doing. That's what should be in your mind. Just getting better.
If I'm doing stuff that I'm not very good at and things that I don't enjoy and trying to produce results that don't motivate me, I've put myself in the wrong seat. And so I've got to remove those things, delegate those things. So that's for the CEO, but then for everybody else, it's what is required of that position.
Together, we're breaking boundaries, redefining purpose, and challenging what it means to grow, lead, and live with intention. And this is just the beginning, baby. And I can't wait for what happens next.